อือหือถ้าสู้ได้อาการก็คงสาหัสเหมือนกันไม่ดีกว่าทำเควสแบบสมชายต่อดีกว่า
Huh? What are those super colorful winged things? They're called kites. The kids in Liyue love them.
Hello there, dear. You look like you've come a very long way. Let Granny.
That's right. How do you play with these kite things, Granny?
When the wind picks up, you let out the string, and whoosh, the kite will fly into the air, up, up, and away.
Wow, that's amazing. Do you have any Mr. Cyclops ones?
Mr. Cyclops, I'm sorry.
I want to fly Mr. Cyclops high into the sky so
Well, I can do custom builds, but I'll need some amount of reference material.
Will this picture do? I drew it myself. I bring it with me everywhere.
I'll manage. Still, I must.
We should be fine. Child was, but then again, throwing money around willy-nilly is, kinda irresponsible. Well, so, yes, technically, either way, it's time to talk prices.
This price is fair. Well,
Thanks, Granny.
worry not.
For our next stop, why don't we head to One Man Restaurant? It would be a mighty crying shame to come all the way to Liyue and never try the food.
Hey there.
Hello, welcome. Table for three?
This restaurant has a really choking smell.
A choking smell? You must be referring to our signature spicy chili scent.
Spicy chili? But I can't eat spicy food.
Oh, what a pity. A person who can't eat spicy food misses out on half of life's joys.
Is it really that bad? My meals have to have lots and lots of sugar, and the oil has to be extra virgin vegetable oil. Wow, we've got a real rich kid on our hands. Looks like Wanman Restaurant's dishes aren't to Tooser's taste. Maybe we should go somewhere else.
Will that be all? Any more special requests?
What do you mean, Chef Now?
Giving the people what they want is the very reason Wan Min Restaurant exists. If I thought for 1 second that I couldn't make a dish to satisfy this child's tastes, I would have absolutely no business calling myself a chef ever again.
Whoa, there seems to be a lot of professional pride riding on this. Then we'll leave it to you, Chef Now. We'll be eating here after all. Sure.
But let me say this first. Special requests are going to cost you more than normal. Of course, we aren't going to demand prices anywhere near as exorbitant as the likes of...
Is it just Paimon? Or are premium custom orders in fashion lately? Still, surely there must be a little room for...
That seems a bit on the low side. You folks. Please sit wherever you like. Your
Ooh, it was a little too sweet. I thought it was just right. Almost. But this doesn't feel right somehow. Didn't we bring Tooser here to... whatever. So where do you want to go next, Tooser? I was so caught up looking for my brother when I first... Good idea! The hustle and bustle... Wow. Lyra's really got a lot going for it. Wow, this place is huge! And are the waves here always like this? Don't they ever freeze? Given Liyue's climate, the area around the harbor's mouth probably never gets cold enough to freeze. Paimon is kind of the traveler's exclusive personal tour guide, but since this is a special occasion, Paimon can make an exception. This place is Liyue's commercial hub, and it's been the biggest port in the Seven Nations ever since it was decided that Liyue would take on the world through trade. Other than merchant vessels, many fishing boats and industrial transports dock here to replenish their, fishery supplies and daily necessities, which, thanks to the immense... yeah. Paimon can't remember how the rest goes anyway. Well, guess Paimon will just have to explain this Paimon style. So this harbor is like Tevat's mouth, and it's the biggest mouth you've ever seen. All the nations float their boats over the sea into the mouth. The harbor goes nom 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 and has a taste of each boat and the cargo it has on board. Then, Liyue Harbor rubs its big round belly in satisfaction because it's all stuffed full of delicious mora. Hey, what's that big metal hook over there? I want to see. Wait, Tooser, don't run off. After all that, he wasn't even listening. That metal hook is huge, and it gets bigger the closer we get. This is an anchor. Docked ships use it to hold themselves in position to stop the wind and waves from blowing them away. An anchor. Got it. But I think I might get it mixed up with Commodore Hook. Commodore Hook? Is this another one of your weird toy names? My brother always sends me a really big Commodore Hook, Black Steel Jack, Iron Tony. We keep them all in our backyard. Yeah, and that's why I can't bring them with me all the time. It's a shame. Wow, using Fatui funds for personal gain? To think Snezhnaya... But suddenly, it doesn't seem so strange that Tooser would treat a ruin guard as a giant toy. But my favorite has to be Mr. Cyclops. Even though I mostly came here to see my brother. Oh, are they selling fish over there? Let's have a look. Hey! Quit running off! Is this where they sell fish? Wow.
Hey, whose fish are you calling small? Little
He's just a curious kid. No need to get worked up. That said, these fish are actually pretty big by Paimon standards. Maybe 200 times your size? There are legends in my hometown about it. It's supposed to be a super delicious. I told my brother about it, and a few days later, he returned with the human. Are you sure that was a fish? Paimon thinks it sounds more like some sort of leviathan. Hey, Mr. Nice Guy, let's go over there to see. What's wrong, Tooser? Are you tired? You don't seem so happy. I miss my brother. What? But we were just with. Yeah, but for such a short time that it doesn't count. Take me to see my brother. I don't want to play anymore. Well, we've played with Tooser long enough, haven't we? Paimon thinks we've tried our best here. Child said that he'd be by the river near Qingshu Pool. Why don't we look for him there? Yay! Let's go! Let's go! Don't blink! Incoming! Found him! There's Child! Wait, he's talking?
You know what I'm here for, I try.
Oh, you got. If you want to.
Uh-huh. Well, in the Tsaritsa's name, I suppose I should forgive you country bumpkins for your...
Brother! You're selling them toys, aren't you, brother?
well, why, yes, of course. The greatest toy salesman in Schnesh...
So,
Huh? You playing games, pretty boy?
So, will you buy or not? Toys!
Wow.
ของเล่นราคาเท่าไหร่นะเมื่อกี้มองไม่ทัน
look at that! Spreading joy and...
I'll say it again.
Yeah, no. Sorry, sales boy. The same joke isn't funny twice. Oh, you always cruising for a
All right, then. I'll make things a little easier for you. I'll...
Which
Well, then.
looks like you're not gonna pack it up. Truth be told, if you think you're...
An initiation test, eh?
The loot's on the opposite cliff.
Huh. No problem.
เป็นบักสมชอ
anything.
Well, I have the goods. Here you go. So how'd I do?
Brother, what do we do? This fellow is... Please, hold on a moment, sir. He ain't here for an initiation. He just wanted to show off.
Honestly, we'd be no match for him if he wanted to fight.
Guys, do you think that maybe we're being robbed?
I don't know. Surely he wouldn't have come here all dressed up like that if he was only after us. Unless maybe his words have hidden meaning.
Snezhnaya, 3 months, 600,000. Oh, I remember that the boss took out a 600,000 more alone from that Snezhnayan bank about 3 months ago.
So this guy must be the debt collector.
And that's where you're still green. See, in a lot of professions like this, people speak in code to protect the privacy of their business partners and clients.
Makes sense. Owing money is pretty embarrassing.
This guy isn't one to mess with, I tell you. He's a professional. Way too professional.
So, Mr. Salesman.
Oh, I didn't pass? I must say, I never imagined that the treasure hoarders would have such strict...
No, it's not that. What we mean is that you're too big a fish for our little pond. But we fully understand the situation with the...
I see. Well then, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. We get paid, and everyone stays happy.
Yes.
That's my brother for you. Toy sellers are...
Ah, Master Child, you're here. A new batch of fresh recruits have just...
Hey now, keep your voice down. Can't you see...
Clients? Well, anyway, the Motherland has dispatched a new batch of
do I have to? Now is hard...
I must apologize for troubling you, Master Child, but they are already waiting for you south of Lingju Pass. Every new batch of recruits must be baptized by the Tsaritsa's will, through the words of her harbingers. At present, Master Child, you are the only harbinger in Liyue. Please, everyone is standing in formation and waiting for you to bestow this honor upon them.
Well, all right then, I'll go.
Do you have to keep working?
Yes, sir. We have a group of new toy sellers fresh in from the Motherland, and I need to go teach them the ropes.
Wow, that's great! When I grow up, I want to be a toy seller too.
I'm afraid you're still too young, sir. I'm not sure if you'd understand much of it, and most of it's rather boring anyhow. Why don't you go play with the Traveler instead? Sound good? Please, I'll compensate you.
But...
I really do have to go now, sir. A lot of people are waiting to see me. I'll see you around, all right?
Child really dotes on his brother, but now he's gotta ditch him again. Must be a really tough job. Yeah, you're right. He hasn't done himself any favors with the whole toy seller cover story. To think he'd go this far just to prevent his family from seeing his dark side. Maybe, but he has good intentions, doesn't he? Wait, where's Tooser? We were too... Did he sneak off to follow his brother? Either way, let's head over there first.
โย
Shh, quiet. My brother's giving his speech.
From this day forward, you will honor the oaths you have made to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and you will stop at nothing to bring Snezhnaya victory. You shall sweep through this land like the icy winds of the furthest north. Her Majesty expects of you loyalty, ruthlessness, for the trials that we face are harsh, and our enemies are like... like kites and rattle drums, who shall become redoubtable foes of Mr. Cyclops.
Uh-huh. Kites are...
ยังงงถามมา
This
ว่า
is, of course, an analogy, as they say.
โอเค
So as your sales manager here in Liyue, I demand that a refusal shall be considered a betrayal. And the price for betrayal is to be...
Whoa, that's really strict.
เด็กนี่มันปัญหาจริงๆเลยอะ
Seeking to please everyone pleases no one at all. Forget it. Perhaps a round of hands-on training will suit us better.
Hands-on train?
After all, a strong body is the proof of one's capacity.
Hey, did he? A Harbinger wants to spar with us personally?
Oh, I can't believe it. A recruit?
Am I hearing a hint of objection to this idea?
Not at all, sir.
That's the spirit. Now come at me, you
You'll get frostbite.
Oh, มันจะห้าตัวอยู่นี่
Here comes the finale. Now disappear.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Let's end this quickly.
Bring it on. Amateur mistake.
No, my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Windblade. You're mine. No time to lose.
Let's end this quickly. I guess this is it.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Nowhere to hide.
ดาวบุกมาตาสอง
A round of applause. And voila. Ring cutter.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Don't blink. Huh? With sword comes shadow.
How can this be?
Well then, do you all understand what I said earlier?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. And you all almost managed to get me limbered up. In other words, you've done well.
Thank you, Lord Harbinger.
All right, hush now. Now then, I wish you all glorious victory. Dismissed.
Brother, you are amazing.
Oh, Tooser, what in the world are you doing here? There I was thinking that the Traveler had taken you to play at Wang Shuin.
Yikes, that's some terrible acting.
I told you, didn't I? I never pass on I'm not the man I was when we first met. You must mean my foul legacy transformation. It puts a great strain on my body, so it's best saved for crucial moments. I still haven't fully recovered from the injuries I suffered when I used it at the Golden House. Anyway, I'm no senora. I don't use lethal force against recruits. Come on now.
The foul legacy transformation? It doesn't make... I want to learn to fight too. I want to be cool like...
Now, too, sir. Fighting isn't about looking cool. You can only continue to get stronger if you know the reason why you're fighting. I can teach you, but think carefully first. Why do you want...
I want to protect Sister Tonya.
That's a good answer, too, sir. When I return to Snezhnaya, I will start teaching you fighting techniques.
Leave it to me. You know, Tooser's a good kid when he's not being so stubborn.
You've had a nice long time here in Liyue, haven't you, Tooser?
But you've been so busy, and we didn't get any time.
Tooser, you know I'm very busy at work. And hasn't it been fun traveling all over the place with a proper traveler?
He's just worried he won't be able to keep up the toy seller act forever. Well, how about this? If you just do one little thing for me, I'll be a good boy and go back home.
Oh dear, who taught this little devil to bargain? All right, what'll it be?
Take me to visit the Institute of Toy Research. Do you think he means that ruin that the Millilith was talking about? The one where all the ruin guards were coming from?
Done deal. After all, you've come all this way for me to. As your brother, it's only right for me to grant you one last wish before.
Exactly. Are you sure this is a good idea? You should come along too, Traveler. This time, it's Tooser's turn to take you sightseeing.
Let me think. Ah, yes. The Institute of Toy Research is not far at all from Lingju Pass. Now, Traveler, you're not the sort of person who would disappoint a kid now, are you?
The brothers are ganging up on us again.
อันสุดท้ายเหรอโอ้โหโถ่เอ้ยยอดจริงๆไปเลยไอเด็กนี่เอาใหญ่แล้ว อย่างด้านยีเล็ตเอาเรื่องหาเข้าเลย
Here we are. Welcome to Liyue's Institute of...
Yeah, we're here. I can already hear. What is this place?
Based on my limited understanding, I believe this is one of Dottore research
Dottore
facilities. Dottore is another one of the Fatui Harbingers. He loves tinkering with old things. It's a personal passion of his. So, he converted these ruins into a ruin guard
The
research
doctor.
lab.
Huh? So the ruin guards are built by the Fatui?
No, they have much closer connections to the Abyss. So, strictly speaking, there is much... As to why the ruin guards have been moving outside of this area recently, I I can only imagine that he's gotten bored of playing around with them and has lost.
Wow, yet another harbinger with a bad attitude. But at least this explains why you were totally okay with bringing Tooser here. Seems you did your home.
Well, I wouldn't go quite that far. I actually have no idea what this place is like on the inside.
Wait, so are you or are you not?
Of course I am. But no matter what the danger is, even Tooser understands that, now that he knows what he's fighting for.
What are you guys chatting about? Come on.
All right.
โอ้ยแล้วนักเดินทาง10 คนเดียวหน้าเอาสีเขียวตึงทำไมมีชาย2 คนตายแล้ว
Brother, someone was saying that Mr.
Were they now? What a silly thing for them to say.
Yeah, I knew that they were lying anyways. Mr. Cyclops is here to defeat the...
Right. With Mr. Cyclops around, the bad...
That's right. Okay, I'm going to go play with Mr. Cyclops now.
เดี๋ยวดิไอ้หนู
Hey, Tooser, wait up!
The door's shut. Will Tooser be all right?
There's another path over there.
ถ้ามันจะข้ามไปอย่างงี้นะใช้วิธีโอเคโอ้ยต้องปีนอีกปีนไม่ได้หรือไปดันเจียนปีนที่ไหนท่าน้ำลูนกาเต็มไปหมด
Oh, the door opened. Was that you?
That's right. But give me a moment over here, Tooser. Maybe I shouldn't have spoiled him quite so much.
ครับมันต้องมาทางนี้โอ้ยก็สมองเบลอ
Those ruin guards have all been strung up. Where are they being taken to?
I don't know. But if there's a chance it's where Tooser is, we need to stop this before things get ugly.
นี่มันสถาบันวิจัยสลามหนูโอ้โหโอ้โห
Tooser, see that big stone cube in front of you? I need your help.
Yay! Do I really get a...
You bet. Now I'll count down from 3, and then we touch it together. Ready? No time to lose.
ไปยังไง
Don't blink.
อุ้ย
That's bright. What is that?
อ๋อ
It's a witch ray that will turn you into a little lamb if it hits you. So stay out of its way.
That's scary.
แค่มันจะเป็นเรื่องที่ซิมเพิลมากถ้าเรามีตัวเคลื่อนที่อ่ะใช้ท่าอะไรที
Back together at last. You're not hurt, are you, Tusser?
Hurt? No way. This is fine for you, maybe. We were all scared to death. What's over there? Wow, this room is huge. Is this where Mr. Cyclops takes his friends with?
ทำอะไรก็
It
นี่
is
ไง
impressive, isn't it? Now, how about a little game of hide and seek?
เนื้อเรื่องบักสมชายไลฟ์มานานแล้ว
Wow.
ครึ่งชั่วโมง
I have a surprise for you, you know.
A surprise? Oh, what sort of surprise?
Don't worry, you'll have the chance to look for it later. But before...
Okay, 60 is a really long time.
โอ้โห60 วิตายแล้วมานี่ไอ้พวกเหี้ย
Here, come.
60, 59, 58.
There's not much time. Let's clear all these hazards out.
อันติมา
Come on.
48, 47, 46, 45.
ไอ้หนูใจเย็นหนู
What's all that crashing and banging?
Don't worry, it's all part of the surprise.
ไอ้หนูใจเย็นหนู
Rain outlines your fate. Know my
โอ้
sword.
ยเหี้ยมาเพิ่ม
16, 12, 10.
Hey, no cheating. Skip a few numbers, you little rascal.
He noticed. All right. 15, 14, 13.
โอ้ยมันก็ยังเจเนเรตมาอีกเนาะ
3, 2, 1. Okay, you ready?
Give me another 10 seconds, Tusser. Still hiding.
Huh. Now who's the cheater? All right, 10 seconds, that's it.
ไอ้หนู
10, 9,
ขอบใจที่นายเปลี่ยนร่าง
8, 6,
เฮ้ยอะไรเนี่ยเดี๋ยว
3, 2,
หนึ่ง
1.
เปลี่ยนชุด
Coming, ready or
ไอ้สม
not?
ชายเปลี่ยนชุดเร็วไอ้สมชายเปลี่ยนชุดยังสมชาย
This is everything I've ever dreamed of! It's Mr. Cyclops' world! Wow. He actually pulled it off, but Paimon wonders if he'll be alright after using the Valve Legacy transformation again. Awesome!
ปิดคอมเมนต์เดียว
Boy, if these Mr. Cyclopses weren't so big, I'd sure love to... Wait, or aren't you guys supposed to be playing hide and... Oh, that's right! I was so excited that I forgot all about our... Well...
Body and mind.
It's a good thing that you two found me first. Looks like using the foul legacy transformation while I'm still injured took more out of me than I thought. I have no idea what I'd do if Tusser saw me like this. Look at me, deflated as a burst balloon. Like I said, I can never pass on an opportunity to test my limit, and that's why I, Tartaglia, am always getting stronger. Anyway, childhood dreams are all too easily shattered. Even if you just leave them be, they will fall to pieces all by themselves. So someone has to protect them, right? If you make a promise, you keep it. If you make a mistake, you apologize. And if you give someone a dream, you defend it to the end. That is what family is all about, isn't it? Remind you of something, did I?
Quit the tough guy act already. You need to see a doctor right away, mister.
A fine suggestion, but first, I have a little something for Tusser. Please give it to him on...
Huh? Is this a mystery?
Indeed. I had made it to order by a smith some time back. I had intended to give it to him on my return to Snezhnaya, but it seems that it would make a better souvenir at this point.
Wow. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Child's family are really lucky to have him, aren't they?
I'll also need you to explain my abrupt departure to Tusser. You'll help me out, won't you? The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again. That nursery rhyme brings back so many delightful memories. Tusser taught you that one, did he? All right. Thank you.
Time to act. Body and mind.
I can't find him anywhere. Where did he go? Really? Where is he? Yeah, so he had to leave in a real hurry. Oh, that's great. But still, I was kind of hoping we could play here a little longer. Wow, look at this! I never knew that they made Mr. Cyclopses in this size. Look, it even has my name on it. It's my... You're really loving it, huh? You bet. My brother is the best big brother ever. You had a tour of Liyue. Do you think you're... So, let's go.
ในที่สุดท้าทายสำเร็จโถไอหุ่นยนต์ตาเดียวก็เปิดไมค์อยู่นะ แต่ไม่ได้พูด เอาเป็นว่าสมชายแล้วก็อะไรต่อมันเลยตั้งครึ่งชั่วโมงปะใช่เลยตั้งครึ่งชั่วโมงถ้าทำชายเสร็จสมชายกลับไปที่ธนาคารบทสรุปเควสโอ้โหไกลเอาไม่ได้ไกลหรอกแต่มันดูมันจะไกลใช่
Sir, young Master Tusser, I've been waiting for you.
Did Child send you?
That's correct. Master Child instructed me to arrange for young Master Tusser's return trip.
Who are you? My big brother always tells me never, but you've been following us around this whole time. Yeah, that's because I've known who you are all along. What? My brother told us all about you in a letter he sent back home. Sister Tonya read it to me. I actually recognized you the moment I saw you. What a strange twist of fate.
Young Master Tusser, the boat to Snezhnaya will dock soon. We'd better...
Gee, time really flies when you're having fun. Well then, see you, Mr. Nice Guy. I'll wait for you back home. You definitely have to come visit Snezhnaya sometime. Pinky promise? You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, Paimon throws you on the eye. Bye-bye, Tusser. Have a safe trip.
Hey,
Child? So you were here this whole time?
partings are special moments. If he spent his final moments in Liyue seeing me all haggard and weak like this, that's not a memory I want him to leave with. Still, it is a shame that I couldn't see him off by myself. I should have been the one taking him back. I do have subordinates to escort him.
Jeez, don't you think you've spoiled him enough already?
I can't quite explain it, but somehow I felt much more at ease leaving him in your care. And to think that not long ago we... Ah, yes, I almost forgot. Remuneration for your services, which...
Aha! So you do have a heart after all.
One other thing. Don't forget our promise now. Let's have a rematch when we get the chance. This time, with my honor as a harbinger on the line.
You best go rest up first. Don't come...
Regardless of who wins or loses our next bout, I'd also like to invite... I'll introduce you to my other siblings, Tonya and Anthon.
อ่านว่าอะไร
They're great
กัน
kids.
We'll take you up on that offer. Mostly because we already...
I'm sure that... Farewell, my friend.
เจอกันที่สเนสนายานะเพื่อน จบสักที เกลืออีกแล้วไปก่อนปิดไลฟ์เมื่อกี้ว่าจะเติมสตรีมแล้วก็จบไอ้นั่นไรเด่นแต่ดูทรงแล้วยังดีกว่าทำเนื้อเรื่องดีเฮ้ยทำเนื้อเรื่องของบักสมชายกัน เรานั้นยังยาวยังยาวยังยาวโอ้โหเวล90เพราะตัวละครจะไม่ถึงยัง70-80พอทำได้แต่90ไม่อ่ะยังเฮ้ยลืมเปลี่ยนธาตุลืมว่าไรเด่นเป็นธาตุไฟฟ้าจะแลไฟที่ผิดปกติ เปิดเลยเหรออู้
This rain out my fleeting shadow.
Windblade.
หนักกว่าสู้กับอเลชิโน่
Distractions. Disappear.
Shattered.
หนักกว่าสู้กับ
Here comes
The
the
nip.
finale. This world, a fleeting shadow. Without yearning, all returns to silence. Cut to the chase.
อู้
Plan. Right idea.
ไม่น่าจะโอ้โห
Rain outlines your fate.
เจ๊แป๊บนึงนะไม่พร้อมเปลี่ยนดีกว่าหนักต่อสู้กับอาเลชิโน่อีกโอ้โหไม่เอาไม่ดีเลย มีร่างจุติไรเด่นทำอย่างนี้มันไม่ได้
So long as the audience thinks that seeing is believing, there's no limit to the number of tricks I can pull off.
Speed of light. Huh? So many customers. If you want to take fun at great minds, then look no further than Sailing Green. Fingers crossed he comes traveling with me. So many new customers. Maybe I should order some